Hello, and welcome to Employability Skills and Career Success. My name is Rick Roberts. I'm Director of Career Services at the University of North Florida. I'm also the instructor for this class, and I'm here to give you a quick introduction to SLS 3408, Employability Skills and Career Success. This course is all about going from backpack to briefcase, basically finding a job and a successful career after you graduate. The course is set up in Blackboard and everything you need is there, including the syllabus, course schedule, assignments, and grading. So check it regularly. There are 6 modules in this course. The first module is Industry and Job Research. Module 2, Assessing and Developing Skills for the Workplace. Module 3, Networking and Social Media. Module 4, Resume, Cover Letter, and Portfolio Development. Module 5, Dress for Success and Successful Interviewing, and Module 6, Being a Professional and Finding Success in Your First Job. This is the required text for the course, 100% Job Search Success by Solomon. It's available through Cengage Learning. There are a series of individual assignments to do throughout the term. They're all due by the assigned due dates, so to earn the assigned points, you turn them in on time. For example, say an assignment is due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. and it's worth 30 points, and you turn it in on Monday, 12:01 a.m. You lose all points for the assignment, and the assignment is now worth 0 points. So here's what we're going to cover in this course. First, you'll get an overview of career services. This will include talking to our staff and how they can be helpful to you. Then we'll talk about resources such as our career library and our webpage, and also career programs that we have available. It's all about jobs, jobs, jobs. You're going to register in Career Wings, which is our online job posting system. You'll identify your skills and values, and you'll develop a job target. You'll learn how to research potential companies and employers, and you'll gain an understanding of occupational trends. You'll develop your professional network. You'll learn how to use social media. You'll learn how to maximize your time at a job fair. You'll develop your elevator speech to be able to go up and talk to employers at a job fair. And basically, use a professional association as part of your network. You will network with people in your field and learn how to conduct informational interviews with professionals. You'll learn how to job interview, including dining etiquette. You'll also learn how to evaluate job offers and negotiate salary and benefits. We will teach you how to gain experience, which is important for building your resume and developing skills to market yourself to employers. These are internships, co-ops, volunteer experiences, and so on. You'll develop your job search tools, resume writing, cover letter writing, portfolio development, filling out applications, and developing a business card. All tools you'll be using in the job search. And finally, learning to be a professional and having success in your first job. Dropping or adding the course, this is pretty much standard. You should follow the UNF catalog for details on that. Academic dishonesty or cheating is not allowed, so plagiarism or using unauthorized materials will result in failure. Okay, now let's get acquainted. Let me introduce myself. I grew up in Buffalo, New York. I went to high school in West Seneca, New York. This is a typical day in Buffalo, lots of snow, which is one of the reasons I moved to Jacksonville, to get away from it. I went to school in Greenville, Pennsylvania, Thiel College, which is a small liberal arts college located near Pittsburgh in western Pennsylvania. The school has about 1,500 students, very small. I was an undecided major for a good time there and finally decided on classical language as my major, and I decided to go for teacher certification. Growing up, my dream was to be a professional football player, but as you can see by this picture, I'm not very big, so professional football just wasn't in the cards for me. So the reality was I was going to teach Latin and be a coach, which I did for 1 year. I taught Latin and English in the Avonworth School District in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I was the JV football coach. But I never liked any of it, and I didn't like being back in school, so it just wasn't a good fit for me. So after 1 year, I decided to leave. That led me to my lost years. I spent about 2 years totally unclear about what to do. I pumped gas, worked in a warehouse, worked as a janitor. Finally, I went to the New York State Unemployment Office and was advised to read What Color's My Parachute, which was a popular career book back then. Went to the library and found the book, which I didn't like very much, but found a lot of other books on career planning, and that's when the light came on. I realized that I could have planned my career, and I decided then and there that I wanted to help college students plan their career and avoid the mistake I made. So I went back to Canisius College in Buffalo, New York to get my master's degree in counselor education. And my first job after I graduated was to work for Catholic Charities Refugee Resettlement as a job developer, getting jobs for refugees from Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. That was pretty interesting, and it helped me get my next job because my boss there said if I could get jobs for refugees in Buffalo, I could do anything. I then went to work at Medaille College, a small commuter school in Buffalo, New York, as the employer relations counselor. I then decided to leave Buffalo and go to Boston, where there were a lot more schools, so I ended up working at Boston University as a career development specialist for 2 years. I then worked at the Harvard Graduate School of Education for 4 years as the assistant director, working with teachers and school administrators. Then I moved to Colorado College in Colorado Springs as the director of the Career Center there. I was there for 6 years, enjoyed it, but as you can see, it still snows, beautiful snow, so if you're into skiing, I highly recommend skiing in Colorado. It's fantastic. But it's still cold and snowy, and I decided I needed to go where it was warmer, like Florida. So I came here in July of 1997, and I'm finishing my 18th year here, and I've loved every minute of it. My favorite accomplishment is I met my wife here. She's from Frankfurt, Germany. We've been married for 14 years now. Something interesting about me, I'm an Opa, which is German for grandpa. I have 4 great-grandchildren, not great-grandchildren, but grandchildren that are great. Lorelei, Braden, Maris, and Juliet. Juliet's the new kid on the block. She was born in September. So right now it's your turn. So let's get to know you. Using Blackboard, create a blog, post a photo of yourself, and then include the following information: your name, your hometown, high school you attended, your major or majors and careers you considered, your favorite accomplishment, something unique about you or interesting, and what you hope to get out of this course. Once everybody has posted, I would like you to reply to the other posts and see what you have in common with the other class members. So if you're ready to job hunt, let's get started. I look forward to working with you this term on employability skills and career success.